Hello guys, it's Adam Devine here and welcome to the very first episode of CYQUS or Can You Queer Us? Today we have a very special premiere episode where we interviewed A.E. Quinn, the writer of My Queer Diaries, a play in UCD that focuses on trans issues. Kath did the interview because I had a very bad cold that day, but we both went to see the play. We got to come up with interview questions. It was an amazing experience. We highly recommend you go see it. Stay tuned for after interview when I tell you where you have to go to see the play. And I hope you enjoy the interview.
Okay, so today we're here with the Adam and Kath podcast, CYQUS, Can You Queer Us? Interviewing A.E. Quinn, author of My Queer Diary, a fantastic play that I've just seen. So can you tell me a bit about the play?
The play is a didactic piece showcasing the issues of the trans community here in Ireland. It's aimed to not only allow members of the trans community to see themselves in media, but also to teach cis heteronormative society about these issues.
That is fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about the story as well? Like, don't go into too many spoilers.
Give too much away, but it's basically just it's about the friendship between two characters, Blake and Amelia, and their process, not only of the process of Blake coming out, but also Amelia's process of becoming more informed about queer issues.
That's so good. And what was your writing style, your process like? Was it hectic? Was it very easy?
Okay, so writing is interesting because I started writing My Queer Diary with my friend Hayley McGowan, and after writing the second scene, she dropped out of UCD.
Oh, okay.
So it went from being able to meet up every couple of days to like hash out ideas to literally writing the entire script over Google Drive.
Difficult then.
Yes.
I imagine schedules clashed a bit.
Schedules clashed because she started working full time. I was in university full time. I was working. It became very hard. So it was a lot of late nights and just bashing out ideas with each other. The way we wrote it would be that I'd write Blake's lines and she'd write Amelia's, and then we'd each be in charge of a different scene, going over and making sure that it was that there was continuity there.
That is a really interesting way to get everything down though as well, getting two different perspectives for two different characters and seeing how they form together. That's a really interesting way to go about things. Has it been very demanding juggling college work, regular work, and your writing and your creative works as well?
I'm always writing, whether it's for coursework or just for fun. So not really, because I find writing very relaxing and it's kind of what I do to de-stress. So I'm always writing.
That's fantastic. No, it's a very good hobby to have, I think, and like you're doing such good work with it and you're bringing to light issues with the trans community, the queer community in general. How has your experience been as a member of the queer community affecting your work specifically?
I think it affects my work because I'm highly passionate about the issues I'm discussing.
Yeah.
I believe that authentic representation is the best way to destigmatize different aspects of the queer community that are still being stigmatized today. And pushing towards change is often done through, I love this term, Robbie Lawler said it yesterday in a workshop, activism but through art.
Okay.
That it's probably in this day and age the best way to get people's attention because you submerge them into the topic.
Okay. No, that's great. And how do you feel being a queer creator, getting publicly recognized for your work right now?
Oh, it's making me so anxious and like freaking out because I'm just like, it's just something I wrote with my friend. It's not gonna be anything. And then I'm getting.
But like it's everything.
And then I'm getting activists like Tony Walsh and Noah Halpin coming to see the show. I had Dublin International Gay Theatre Festival share the show on their social medias. Like, I didn't expect it to go beyond UCD. But it is.
I've seen the play, I've seen how passionate the actors are and the message it's putting out there, and I understand why it's getting so much more recognition. Like, I feel like it's going to really take over. No, it's fantastic, really. And would you say you're very involved in activism or queer activism specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen your posts.
I'm very passionate about it. I'm on the committee for UCD's LGBTQ+ society. I've always just had a passion for it, coming from a town where there's very little representation and discrimination is high. It was drilled into me that I needed to be a self-advocate, and then I'd see other people that weren't in the position to be a self-advocate, and so they needed someone to speak up for them.
Do you find it easy to take on a leadership role with this kind of stuff? Like, because you see these things need to be done, do you just dive in, or do you try and think about it first?
No one ever finds these things easy, but it's more so my mindset towards it is, if I don't, who will? I kind of push myself into it even if I'm hesitant.
That's great. That's really great. As far as casting for My Queer Diary, did you have like a clear idea in your head who you wanted as your characters, or did it take a few goes before you really found the right people?
All I knew is I wanted a trans actor. Having a cis actor in Blake's role was a no can do for me.
I totally understand that. Yeah, with so many roles of trans characters being played by cisgender actors, I really understand why you felt like that representation was so needed. And I applaud your decision, and the fact that the actor who is playing Blake in the play was fantastic and so right in the role. I did get to read the script. You did send it to me before I saw it, and I had an idea in my head of what it might be like, but seeing it and seeing this person in person was amazing and so fantastic to see, and I applaud your decision in the casting. After the play has finished its run, which I know it's running from the 11th to the 15th at 1 p.m. in the drama theatre in the student centre.
Yeah.
Would you be considering posting the script anywhere?
I haven't thought about that, because in terms of the script as it is now, there's still a huge amount of editing. That a lot of work was done through workshopping with the cast to kind of change at some aspects of how the language flowed for them. Like, certain sentences just didn't sound right when they were spoken out.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of that was kind of workshopped and changed with the actors to make it more colloquial to them. So there's a lot of it that I'm still kind of editing away at, even as we speak. I'm at the back of the rig every day being like, they
Little
said that
changes.
and it sounded really nice.
Yeah.
So taking notes, and I don't know, maybe.
Because I think it would be a very interesting thing to try, because there are going to be a lot of people who won't have a chance to see the play and people who are going to really want to. And even just for people like teenagers who are questioning their sexuality, their gender, it might be a really good thing for them to read something like that, if not get to see it. I know someone told you today that they really wish they could have had a play like that in secondary school for TY 6 years could see that, because it would be the play, the way it describes and shows the issues in it is so comprehensive and so passionate, and it plainly puts it all out there. You can't ignore it, and I think it would be great for young people to see. So I really hope something like that is going to be in the future. And as far as the future, do you have anything planned next, or is there anything kind of in the back of your brain that you're hoping to bring to life?
Currently, I'm contemplating the idea of bringing the show to the Irish Student Drama Awards.
Okay.
I need to apply with that through the society, so it's never definite, but it is on my mind to attempt to do it. Other than that, I do have a new play in the works.
That is fantastic. Can you tell us anything about that?
Not quite yet.
No? Oh, secret. I'm burning to know, but I won't ask any further. So thank you so much for sitting down with us. I know you're very busy and so popular. Oh, of course. But thank you so much. This has been fantastic. I loved learning everything I could about this and your process and everything you've been doing. And I can't wait to tell other people what you've been doing and hopefully get some more people in to see your fantastic play. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Once again, I would like to say thanks to AE Quinn for letting us interview them about their play. It was an amazing experience. We recommend you go see it. Tomorrow is your last day to see it. It's at 1 p.m. in the UCD Dramsoc Theatre. It's one of the first places you see when you go into UCD. It's not hard to find. It's an hour and 10 minutes. It's really worth seeing. You heard the feedback that Kath was telling AE Quinn about. You know, there were people saying that should be shown in every secondary school in the country for students to see. And we agree, you know what? Trans issues are a big, important thing right now in the community, in the queer community, in every community. And we really hope you support them and see the play. You know, it's something worth watching. If you enjoyed it, let us know. We'll send your feedback to the writer. And we will be one of the first people to ever let you know if there's another way to see it outside of the play tomorrow. We'll let you know. We'll be talking about it again next week or the week after. We want to do a review on it. We want to also do a deep dive into the topics discussed in the play, because trans issues need to be highlighted right now. I can't stress that enough, and we are going to do our part to highlight them. Thank you for listening. It's been Adam Devine and Kath Grimes for Can You Queer Us?